Test. What the fuck is that sound? This is the weirdest shit I've ever heard. Let's see here. Can bring in the crew. Lorcana. Quest for lore. Alright, we're not really live yet, technically. Apparently Instagram is telling our followers that we're going live. What's going on, Natalia? Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. It should be a good one. We may or may not be giving away puppies. Give me a wave if you can hear me okay. My microphone's been acting funny today. If you can hear me, give me a thumbs up or a wave or anything, really. If you can't hear me, give me one of these. Say, fucking fix your mic. Lorcanamama's unable to join. What? Gotta fix that shit. Oh my gosh. My wife has somehow connected her AirPods. Oh my gosh. My wife has got her phone on my earpods right now. Alexa, drop into living room. My love? My love?
Yeah.
Somehow I'm connecting Taylor Swift to my earbuds. Do you have Taylor Swift on your phone right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's try to thread that maybe. All right. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, we got spider wines here. Is that my cousin Carlos? Is that you, Carlos? Can you hear me? If you can hear me, tell me you can hear me. I'm gonna wave. Because I can't hear me. So all this is acting real fuckety. Let's get Mary over here. And we'll get... Oh my god, I have the fattest fucking thumbs. Alright, see if that works. Can you all hear me okay? Let's see. Countdown is on, ladies and gentlemen. Countdown is on. Waiting for the crew to show up. It's 9 o'clock. It's game time. I don't know where the crew is. They should be here soon. Now we'll get right into it. Vic Beloved is joined. Thank you so much. Why is Lorcanamama unable to join? This is very strange. I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Hey!
Nick and Natalia back from inoculating babies in Burma.
It's just me today, but yes.
Okay, yeah. It's so strange. I can't... Hang on, can you hear...
I can hear and see you. I'm opening the shades in this room because I prepared poorly.
Oh,
well, I keep playing Pixelborn because I don't know what deck I'm playing this weekend, and I'm so stressed. Like I'm freaking out. So
Come on. I mean, this is the curse, right? This is the, I want to win the store championships, or at least top 8, top 4. What am I going to bring? And you start playing different decks, and then you run the risk of not being comfortable with any deck, at that point, which is just super strange.
it's just like earlier this week, I was really good with my deck, and then things change, and now I'm terrible because everyone changed their deck to be my deck. And now Nick has decided to play Steel, so he took all the Robin Hoods, so now I have to use a different color. So it's just like full spectrum stress.
I sat down with the kids. I mean, hang on here. We'll get into it in a second. For some reason, what up, Karma? Mary can't join for some strange reason. It keeps saying lorcanamama can't join. And I keep inviting, like you came on, so I know it's not on my end. I don't know what's going on.
Let's see.
I also don't know, I don't know if you can hear me through my mic. Something is fucked today. Full disclosure.
I can hear you.
Something, you can hear me, but I don't know, is it coming through my phone or coming through the mic? Because I can't hear anybody on my headphones, but I can hear you through my phone.
That's so weird. I have no, I can't tell. It's not like the clearest, so maybe it's your phone.
It's gotta be the phone. Hang on a second. I don't know why this
Hi,
is
Karma.
like Bluetooth.
Are you joining? Is Karma hopping on too?
Yeah, man, he can if he wants to. This is so strange. Why is this not working? Why is it not working? I mean, listen, at the end of the day, if this shit doesn't want to work.
We're still waiting for Mary anyway, too, so.
Yeah. We'll get into the juicy bits when she gets here. But anyway, so okay, I'll just okay, Carmen's gonna be in and out. That's cool. So he'll just hang out and listen, and we'll just be silly, and we'll try to make him laugh while he's cleaning. Loopy Lizard, my cousin from Australia. What's up? Oh my gosh. Can't believe Liz is joining. Liz knows nothing about Lorcana, but she's just like super supportive of all the shit that I do. So she's here.
That's awesome.
Yeah, right?
That's kind of how it felt with my brother on it. He's like, sure, I'll just be on. When my brother was here for like 15 minutes, like 2 times ago.
Yeah. I mean,
Mary, are you hopping on?
So she just sent me a to join thing, and I just hit, hang on. Yay! She made it.
I did. I had my note for the Nightmare Before Christmas on my phone, and I had to send it to my laptop so I'd know what I was gonna say.
Oh my gosh, everyone is joining so fast. I can't read them all. Thank you, everybody who's hanging out with us. This is gonna be super fun.
Hey, Jose. Geeky Bookish.
Mary is the queen of keeping track of chat.
Yeah, I'm a little slow right
Loopy
now.
Lizard, is that Liz?
Full transparency.
So Loopy is my cousin from Melbourne. She's I was just telling Natalia that she doesn't know anything about what we're talking about, but she supports everything that I do. So she just wants to, hang out and support us.
So
Cookie Roberts family.
What time is it in Australia right now?
Oh fuck! It's probably like it's morning, Liz. Is it morning on Saturday for you, like really early morning, or is it late Friday night for you still? She'll tell us in a second. So okay, here we
11
go.
a.m.
11 a.m. Okay, so you've been up for a while. I was we're looking into getting. Well, we had a robot vacuum, and it wasn't great, so we kind of had a sour taste in our mouths about it. And my wife found another one, and Liz has the same ones. We've been talking like for the last week about, is it worth investing in? It's kind of expensive, and show me pictures of the floor after you mop it. I want to see how it looks after the robots mopped it. So I think we're going to be getting this thing. Anyway, we're not here to talk about fucking robot.
I need one too. As soon as I get a job, Roomba or whatever one you recommend.
Buddy,
obviously.
I got you. We tested them all. I got you.
I have a Roomba.
How is it? You love it?
I love it. Her name's Rosie. She vacuums. She does a 2 pass once a day. It's the best thing ever.
Ours was named Karen because all you did was hear her as she drove around. It was annoying as fuck. So, I mean, of course, it's a Karen.
I really need one. My dog
So we're here.
is just
Welcome,
like
welcome,
everywhere.
welcome, moms and dads of Lorcana. If you don't know who I am by now, my name is Chris. I'm from Parents Guide to Lorcana, and my two besties, my Lorcana besties, Mary from lorcanamama and Natalia from Quest for Lore are here as always. Nick is not here, so I'm a little sad, but I'll get through it. I'll get through the hour.
Grinding on Pixelborn.
He's grinding on.
He's like, I was on the last one, so you can go solo this time.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I still miss him. You can tell him that.
I'll tell him for sure. He says hello.
We'll start as we always start. With this episode is post wine as it shows. With what are we drinking? Natalia, what are you drinking? Mary, what are we drinking?
I'm
what do we got there?
on a weird diet right now, so I'm drinking water, but I engaged in other activities, so I'm somewhere else. And enough, you know.
Hang on a second. And I know this
Other activities. She's high as hell.
Okay, I got 2 points to make. Okay, hang on. Let's backtrack. There's a lot to unpack here. Jesus Christ, we've been going for 7 minutes. Okay, hang on. First off, I'm drinking a 2024 aged one year Coke Zero out of a wine glass with a straw. I am the most ghetto I could possibly be right now. I'm just gonna have a little sip.
I would love to drink Coke right now.
I got my labret pierced a couple weeks ago, and it still hurts, so I can't drink out of the front of my lip right now. So I'm drinking everything out of a fucking straw.
I wondered if you always had that. Like I definitely did not notice that before.
I didn't notice it.
I mean, there's a lot
Now I can see
going
it.
on here. It kind of hides back in there. But so my eldest daughter, we took her to get her septum pierced about a month ago at a local place. And we were there, and the girl's like, "Oh, we do 3 piercings for $50, or like a deal like that." So I said, "Oh, okay, cool. I'll come back another time." And then I was like, "Oh, I'll get my ears done." So I got my ears done, and then it's like, "Well, it's buy 2 get 1 free." So I'm like, pop it in the lip. I've always wanted a labret piercing, so we just kind of did all 3 in one shot. And
that's sick.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way to do it. Like caring for it 3 separate times is so annoying.
I was going to do the shark bites as well, but my lips swelled up so much. I said, okay, I'll deal with the labret, then I'll let it heal, then I'll go back and I'll do the shark bites after. I mean, I'm not body modification is not foreign to me, so I understand how to take care of it and whatnot. But okay. Anyway, let's go back. I saw a wedding the picture of you and Nick at the wedding.
Yes.
And you're like 80 pounds soaking wet. So what is the diet for?
I'm actually 90 pounds, but I'm having this.
Hers is so little.
I'm really like I'm just like a small person, but I'm having this like mouth issue, and the diet is to hopefully stop the mouth issue. So it's like a diet, but I'm still like I have a nutritionist. You know, I'm doing like supplements.
Got it.
Actually, I was like, is it me?
What?
But no, so it's like a diet, but you know, it's just like I can't eat anything that brings people joy. It's just what it is.
Holy fucking shit. Oh man. Yeah, my life has kind of devolved into I only eat things that bring me joy because
Yep. Well, that's what I was doing, and I think that's why this happened. So it's fine.
Well, it's funny you said you're not drinking because
I'm drinking tomorrow
so
and Sunday. Just like I'm trying to, when I can control it.
I mean Sunday is the Lord's Day. You gotta at least drink on Sunday, right? Like,
this is true.
I've talked about this a little bit on my other channels, but I've got diabetic neuropathy, and I also have fibromyalgia, and they're both neurological diseases. And I was on a lot of painkillers for a long, long time, and then I decided, fuck it. My stomach was all messed up. I'm not taking any more painkillers, and I went straight cannabis. And back then, you only could get cannabis if you had a special, like, doctor-approved medical cannabis card. Now you can get it, like, in Canada, it's legal, so I can just go down to the corner store and grab it. But that's the only thing that takes the pain away. And I was like legit thinking, do I do it before the show so I can have a little bit more, like, less pain in the body, or will that make the show better or worse? So I did it. I decided not to, but now I'm like, oh, I should have.
I get a little quieter, so I don't know if it was the best move for me. But I mean, I'm with you. Like, I broke my knee 2 years ago, and my doctor didn't call in my pain meds, or their system was broken. So I just took like a 40 mg edible every 2 hours and was fine. But like,
Edibles, I can't. I had an edible once.
I was
and
crying watching The Bachelor, so I'm not going to say mentally I was fine.
The
but,
Bachelor.
I was sobbing. I was like, this is so cute.
Oh,
And that's when
my God.
that's when you know you've taken too many edibles, probably.
It's illegal here.
Yeah, I don't know how you're doing it.
You're missing out. Or maybe you're not missing out. Shoot,
You have to tell me. I know.
I had an edible once, and I didn't realize at the time. Well, no, because you got to see what works, whether it's
No,
shatter
I'm
or
totally
flour.
with you. It's just fun.
I had it once, just try it, because I wanted to see how it worked. And I didn't realize how long it stays in your system. And I was fucking lit for like a day after. I could not come down. I could not come
How
down.
big of an edible did you take?
I don't know. It's like a gummy. It was big, man. It was a big thing.
See, like, you gotta
Did you
know
eat the
what
whole
you're doing.
thing?
I did. I didn't know. I just ate
You gotta
it.
know what you're doing. Yeah, you should try again with like a measured amount if you're interested.
Like a nibble.
Like,
Or just like
Here.
a 5 mg.
Yeah.
Like, a little fiver.
yeah, this thing was like 15 or 20 or something.
Yeah,
It was a lot.
Bad move.
Oh,
I took a 10
it was
mg for the first time, and I was on somewhere else. I was like, Nick, I cannot see your dad tonight. It was my first time meeting him. It was crazy. Not ideal. Just went in the hotel room, and I was like, can you forget how to breathe? And he's like, no, you're fine. I'm like, no, it's literally happening to me. I can't breathe. So I've had bad experiences.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, listen. So we got a bunch of people here. So let's. This is the most popular bi-weekly Lorcana show on the internet. So let's give the people what they came for.
Beloved.
We always start off with last week in Lorcana, because I always want to know what's going on with everybody in Lorcana. But let's do a prelude to that, because Natalia, you were out of the country, or your country, last week. So where were you? What did you do, and how was it?
Yes, Nick's cousin had a wedding in Mexico. It was really fun. I cannot be in a bad mood in Mexico. I can be in a bad mood anywhere else. I can be in a bad mood in Tuscany, Greece. Like, I can pull that out of anywhere. But Mexico, so it was really sick. We did like resort. It was the first time doing all-inclusive in Mexico for me. Usually I like to go around and like eat food, like local food and things. So that was something we missed out on, but we were only gone for 3 days, and weddings are 3-day things. So it was super great. It was only a 3-hour flight, which the last weddings we've gone to were like 17 hours of travel, just being on the West Coast. So it was great. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10 would go again.
Yes, exactly. I'll go tomorrow.
Did you guys bring any? Now I know you're there for 3 days, but did you bring any Lorcana cards to play while you were there?
No. I was like, damn, we should have done a pack opening on the plane, looking at them, and I'm like, oh, we suck. But no, we didn't do any Lorcana there. We were either hungover or doing wedding activities. So it was kind of like, on to the next. There was a cockroach in our room, and I had to get through that. So, events.
I've been saying for a year. We were in Florida last year, and we're going back to Disney World again in August. And I've been saying for a whole year, all I want to do is bring our decks and just play them in Magic Kingdom. I just want to play Lorcana in Magic Kingdom, just to say I did it like so badly. So that's the plan. That's the plan for this summer. Is to go and play. Yeah,
I need to go back to Disney World now that I've been to Disneyland twice, because I just feel like so much better. I remember it being so much better.
California's too far.
Disney World.
Yeah, Disney World is better.
Yeah, in Florida.
Yes.
Yeah,
We can meet you in Florida.
We should do a Florida meetup.
Oh my!
We'll just do like a day
I've
trip.
been saying this. Like I know, like the girls from Live Laugh in Lorcana, Betty and Katie, or Becky and Katie. Sorry, they're in Pennsylvania, and I'm like, that's like 7 hours from me. If you have an event in Pennsylvania, I would legit consider driving to go and play in Pennsylvania. I've driven to like New York to play like Legion, so I don't
Yeah.
I don't mind the drive, but California's a bit too far. I think we can get to Florida in 4 hours by plane,
Oh, that's
so
not
like I don't mind doing that.
bad. Yeah.
No, I'm lucky because we're close enough. But yeah, we've gone. This will be our 11th time if we go back again this year. I love it there. It's just everyone always asks like, why don't you do like other things? And I mean, I've done Europe, and Michelle and I did Australia right after our wedding, and I've done those things. I just want to go back to where I know I'm guaranteed happiness, 24/7 joy, and that's what I get at Disney.
I think
Disney
as
World.
long as you've done the other things, then it's totally fine. You know, like I've done the other things. I know what I want, and this is what I want.
Yeah.
So people that never go anywhere, I would probably
I'm also
say the same thing.
I'm also
like
not,
have never.
right, and I'm not allowed to mention that's far from me. My cousin is giving me 3 exclamations in the chat because from Melbourne to anywhere she goes is fucking far. So she's like, "Don't you ever talk about
Yeah,
how far you
literally
have to fucking
everywhere.
travel." She won't let me. I can't. I can't. I forgot she was here. Actually, no, I'm kidding. Listen, I can't say it around her because she's like, it takes me 97 fucking hours to get to anywhere I want to go. You know,
Yeah.
3 planes, 7 continents. Like I cannot talk about that. So, Mary, what did you do last week in your last week in Lorcana?
League ripped open a bunch of
I was gonna say,
packs.
Ripped
Oh,
like
okay.
feet.
You're gonna bury the fucking lead on me? Like I was giving you a chance to come out and say it, but for fuck's sakes, if you're not gonna say all those enchanted you pulled, then you go and post a fucking video right before this little get together of ours of all these graded cards that you just 10, 10, 10. So not only does she
They
have
were not.
every
There was
enchanted
one
under the
10, the
sun.
beast.
Well, okay, I'm not gonna. You say it. I want to tell your story. You tell us how awesome that must have been.
We pulled a lot of really good cards. Actually, I feel like people are gonna quit believing me because it's crazy. But we went outside of Lorcana.
Oh,
Crazy.
get out of here! Okay, now you're rubbing it in. On top of another showcase? Is that 2 showcases?
Yeah, she got
Two
another
showcase
one.
cards.
Oh my gosh! I
I don't
pulled a
think she
legend.
told you because of the concerning messages in the chat that you were sending after one. You had to like.
I couldn't
keep
tell you
from
because I was
the
worried
ledge.
about your safety.
I was. I was happy for you.
Oh, no.
I was happy for you, but also suicidal. But more happy. But also, I wanted to end my life because I don't have
We've
one.
opened
And then you got another
14
one.
boxes. None.
Okay,
That's like ridiculous.
that's
I
like
didn't
that's
pull
like
one
$1,500.
10, but then I
It's
pulled one
not-
on box
not me.
11 too.
I'm
So
innocent.
I don't know.
Listen, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take, right? I get it. So if you're gonna buy 9, 10, 11, 12, 30, whatever the fuck the number was, boxes, you're bound to get something. I bought 2, so I get it.
Maybe not 14. You gotta buy more than 14.
How many did you buy? 9?
No,
Mary?
I pulled Chewbacca on the 10th box, and then I went back to the place because I felt, I was high. So high on that pool. And so that I had to clarify.
So's Natalia.
So then I went back and bought another box. I bought 3 more boxes actually, because it's hard for other people to get, and pulled on my 11th box, pulled the Cassian. So I'm like, okay, right?
The hell? I mean, what did I text you? I said, can I just get a little bit of your luck? Like just a fucking... Okay, let me preface this, everybody, moms and dads of Lorcana, and anybody else who's watching. I'm very lucky. I got 3 enchanteds from all the sets, like from a booster box. Like I know people are still out there trying to find enchanteds. I get it. It's not easy to do. But for fuck's sakes, the pull rates on Star Wars U are shit. They're so bad. I love the game, but they're so bad, it's turning me off from buying more boxes because I just feel like I could spend all of my money and get nothing. But with Lorcana, I feel like you're between a legendary or even a super rare, like you're going to get something that makes you go, yeah! But
There's too much going on, too. It's like, I don't know. And why is the good card the first card? That pisses me off, just like in general.
It's alarming. 'Cause you're like, what is this?
Mary opened the pack and we were all like, is that what we want? And it was, because Nick bought one of those, so I've seen it. But, you know, it's just crazy.
My buddy Tim, he's Krabbuck. I don't know if you watch his content, but he was doing a booster box opening, and he was just going through his cards, and he just so casually opened it up. And the first card was a Thrawn showcase, and I literally heard him shit his pants through the screen. He just lost his mind. But he was like, you don't expect it. It's the first fucking card you see. And there it is in all this Thrawn glory. Yeah. Oh, it was so cool. It was so cool to see, but I don't understand why it isn't, in the back.
Yeah, sandwiched with something. Like, why is it exposed? Like, it's exposed.
Yeah, it'd be really easy to damage it if you're like ripping that pack open.
Like, it's not fun. To me, I've never pulled one though, so who knows? Mary's got to tell us if it's fun.
Yeah, is it fun, Mary? Tell me, Mary, is it fun when you pull more than one showcase card? Give us a little rundown. Would you mind, please?
It's really fun, guys. I even bought a little suitcase to hold my cards in.
So
I want to do that baller move.
I know.
What a baller move.
It's very small. It's like the smallest one you can get. I'm not even kidding. Here, I'll show you.
Oh my God.
Wait, I should get ours too. We can cheers.
Oh my God.
It's cute. And you open it. And not, like, it's supposed to be from, like, my slabs. And my slabs don't fit in here. There's no room yet. So.
Oh, come on.
All enchantments.
Listen, this is all just for show. The fans love it. The people love it when Chris goes bonkers. So I give them what they want because I'm a man of the people.
Wait,
but I'm
Mary, is this what he said? Hello, Father.
Hello. Oh my God, it's my daughter.
My chat is not updating.
It does.
Like at all.
The showcase does give me butterflies.
Oh.
We're gonna cheers our little cases. Okay, and Chris, you have to get one next. Here's my little bitty one.
This is small too. I don't know what's in here.
I mean,
because these are Nick's.
If I had enough enchanted or showcase cards, maybe I fucking would. But I don't get that kind of luck, unfortunately. I'm not bitter. No, don't think I'm bitter. I'm proud and I'm happy for my friend. I just wish it didn't happen so much to her. Maybe once or twice it happened to me.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, this was the first enchanted I ever pulled, and I had because I didn't pull, like, I didn't open cards. So Nick freaked out, and I was like, what is it? And that's why it was my icon, if you remember.
Yeah.
But it got a 10, so I'm like, it's my favorite.
My first enchanted was Aurora Dreaming Guardian.
That was your first one?
My first enchanted was... My first enchanted was... was the Elsa from the Chapter 1 set, and I put it in my tire bike spokes. So it made sound, and I rode my bike. Listen, I may have done that to a Wayne Gretzky rookie card back in the day. Oh, fuck.
Live and learn, I guess.
I was such a stupid kid, man. No, mine are all in those magnet cases up on my shelf. I say I only have 3, so I'm like 407 less than Mary. But I'm not bitter. I'm okay. We're gonna move on from this now.
If anyone has an idea or like a tool they use to break this shit, let me know.
Oh, I do. I'll show you what I do.
You do?
Why do you want to break it? What did you get on it?
A 9. It's not a 9. I looked at it. This thing is perfect.
Let's see. I mean, where did you send it? PSA or CGC?
PSA.
Yeah?
It's perfect. I looked at all of them. I was like, I everything we sent in. I picked 38 things to send in. Send in.
Here we go.
That
Here we
was
go.
not official.
Okay, no, so this is what I do. So I grab a
Grab
towel.
that 10. Grab that 10 real quick and do it on the 10 for us.
No. I grab a towel and you just cut off this top part.
Okay.
Like the top really thick part. These are like $6 at Lowe's.
Yeah.
In the
Okay.
Midwest. And you just cut along there the whole time, and then you should be able to like stick something under it and just pop it open straight and then pop your card out. You're good.
Okay, Nick and I will FaceTime you when this happens.
Okay.
Because not doing it alone.
Why don't you just put it behind your car and just back over just a little bit?
No,
Maybe
that's
that
how
might work.
you do it, and then you send it in because enchanted shouldn't be anything less than a 10.
Okay, no. There's one that got a 9, and I was like, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. This is a 10. I'm
I
sorry.
kind of saw that. It's hilarious because I don't even know. Like, I would send everything in. I don't really even know. Goodbye, Maddie. I love you so much. I don't even know. Like, people seem to know if it's worth it sending it in or not. You know, like, okay, this is going to be guaranteed high grade. I don't know. So
Nick showed me a lot with Pokemon cards, and I think those are easier to tell. Like, start to like get an idea, because Enchanted's like they're all pretty good unless they're like dented. Is the thing. Like Pokemon cards are more like you can see the centering, you can see like just the issues with it. So that's how it was easier for me to learn. But like Mary wasn't joking. Like most Enchanted should be like a 9 or 10.
Because it's the artwork. It's on the whole. It's art on the whole card. So it's not very likely unless it's obvious like misprint, like Lorcana misprint. I don't even know. I don't know them well enough. So sorry, but they would know. I feel like they would know the difference. The Lorcana misprint person, because they will get all of these cards. Like I have a few. Like I can tell if it's like pre-errata or whatever. But if it's art to me. So it all looks. It's the whole card.
I mean, you wouldn't have like a centering issue like the Pokemon card. People always say, "Oh, it's centered," because it's
potentially, but I don't know if it happens that often.
It would have to be obvious.
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know, because Nick thought maybe it was centering on Cinderella, but it looked.
Maybe I'll send. Maybe I'll send my Kita. Maybe I'll send my Kita in. I think the Kita looks. I mean, I don't know, but I think of the 3, the Kita looks the best. So maybe I'll send her in and just see what I can.
We got them back really, really fast. Like they said, like 6 weeks, and we got them back in like 3 weeks.
And where are you going to send them to?
My uncle Steve grades cards in his garage. I was going to send them over there, but probably PSA.
I think for like if you're gonna sell it down the road, I think PSA is really the way to go. It's the most like known, like it's, and if you do get an 8 or 9, you can crack it and try again. Yeah, no, fair.
I'm a collector. Like I always say, I'll grade them for like a future investment, but. I mean, I collect Jordans, and I've had like Jordans for 30 years, and I don't ever want to sell them, but I bought them to sell. But I don't really want to sell them. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just do one.
Karma says he recommends Beckett. Why do you recommend Beckett, Karma?
I think Beckett's ugly.
But Beckett, it's kind of like Beckett's like the card people, right? Like they're the OGs.
I like Degree a lot. They actually grade really hard. But I don't love the green for everything. So I had to pick cards that went with the green on the top. Because I was like, no, wait a second. So I picked the first Star Wars foil that I pulled.
That's cute.
And it has like little green lasers shooting out. I'm like, that'll be cute.
It's cute.
Oh my God. But did that foil, Mary, when you pulled it out, did the foil look like this? Those things are fucking curled so bad.
It did.
Oh my God, they're terrible.
I'm like, yeah, it really did. I mean, it got a 9 mint, so a little curl in it is okay.
I got a Mace Windu. So this is crazy. I went to a pre-release, and I opened up my first pack.
Black Beckett label. is what they're talking about.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask the Bears that actually, because I don't know. I'll digress. But is Black Label like when you get a 10, or is it like a 10 plus? Like, let us know
like
what the Black Label.
Beckett's 11.
Oh, 11.
Well, Degree has an 11.
Really?
Yeah, they have an 11. I don't know. I'm just sending them a pack. Like, you open it.
I want to get like a 12 back. What the fuck? Oh, fancy.
You open the box and grade the cards and tell me what they are. It's like pristine. Okay, so it's really clean. Probably no fingerprints, no nothing.
Yeah. Well, but then we're talking about are we now cracking packs with white gloves on in the event because we don't want to get fingerprints or oil from our what extent do we go?
I don't do it with cards, but I do it with comic books. So.
I've got a shit ton of graded comic books. That's my fucking jam. I've got some books. We lost Natalia. She had enough of our bullshit comic books.
She's over it.
Fuck comic books. I'm out.
Too. Yeah, the comics you have to, absolutely.
Yeah, let me see if I can get her back in here real quickly here. Oh, hang on.
There she is. Hey, Eric. Which also, so like my LGS that I go to the most is Krypton Comics. They're watching right now. It's Eric. They have an online.
Oh no, we lost Mary.
I was like, oh no, is it my phone again?
Oh my gosh, she was pitching Krypton Comics. She's right in the middle of a hard sell. If you're in the Midwest, go to Krypton Comics. Mary loves them.
Norma wants to join. I had to leave because the chat wasn't working and I felt left out.
Let me see if I can get Karma in here real quickly.
I didn't want to interrupt.
We need some more Canadian content. This is out of control right now.
Is Karma Canadian?
Yeah.
Gang.
Remember you were saying
you gang.
Remember when we first met?
It was so
we all looked the same.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I was thinking about how expensive the boxes were for him.
Yeah. Okay, let me see. Let me see if I can just get Mary back real quickly here. Maybe she's having some trouble with that. Lorcana, mama. Oh, that's so weird. She's not even coming up anymore. Like it's like she's not even here.
Maybe she had to leave and now she'll come back.
All
but
right.
yeah, it says she's here.
I know, right? Gotta screen cap this.
It's my fault.
It is your. It's your fault.
Oh, okay, she's gone.
All right. Well, listen. I'll let's keep this train going while we wait for Mary to come back. So I was having a bit of a conversation with a buddy of mine. I wanted to see what you thought about this. Gatekeeping is the wrong word, I think. But do you feel like there's a bit of an issue right now with everybody's kind of obsession with Ruby Amethyst, that if you're a new player coming in, that it's if you're not playing Ruby Amethyst, are you turned off from trying the game? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I've been worried about this.
I don't think right now. I think like last week, yeah. But now there's like Ruby Amethyst, Emerald Steel. And then like Sapphire Steel, whatever the hell people are doing with that. So I feel like last week, yes.
Yeah.
This week, no. And I'm freaking out because I don't do any of those. So I actually do Emerald Steel, but Nick took it for this. So I'm not doing it right now. But like yes and now no. And I'm sure something will change for...
I think you're right. I think it changed. Mary, I don't know if you heard or not when you were trying to get back on, but
I could hear everything, but it just was blurry.
Did you hear what I asked Natalia just now, or were you offline during that part?
About Ruby Amethyst?
Yeah, kind of turning off new players because everyone is so obsessed. Or like again, I wrote this question down a week ago, right? So Natalia, you're dead on. Last week, yes. This week, no. But like my question was, do you think that new players are it's already at a point where we might be keeping back new players because this obsession with competitive decks and Ruby Amethyst is so strong in the meta right now that we're going to be pushing away people from even trying the game?
I think we need to pick, though, like first we need to differentiate between Pixelborn or in real life with Ruby Amethyst playing. Because I feel like you can be a lot more, and Karma can definitely chime in on this. I feel like you can beat Ruby Amethyst a little easier if you're playing it like on the computer on Pixelborn, because your cards are it's gonna help you remember to play certain things.
Okay.
In real life, especially if they're playing any sort of bounce with Madam Min, it'll tear you up. But Karma, didn't you have a good deck last night that took over Ruby Amethyst?
Yeah, so I played Lorcana Man last night. The first best 2 out of 3, I was using Emerald Steel, and he whooped me. Our second best of 3, I was using Sapphire Ruby, and it puts in work, and I beat the Ruby Amethyst pretty easily, I'd say. I think it takes it.
Nice.
I don't know if it would stop people from wanting to play. There's always going to be the fun side, and then there's always going to be the competitive side of things.
Yeah, I'm waiting for these Disney events, because I know. Again, I mean, I've already, like, I said it before, but Katie and Becky Live Laugh Lorcana, they posted a little clip on Instagram today, and they were saying, oh God, what were they saying? Shit, I lost my train of thought. It was exactly about what you were saying about how is the competitive store championship turning people away from even wanting to bother to try out because it's so competitive. And I think maybe it is, but I'm really curious to see what these Disney events are, these fan events, because that might really, really bridge the gap from someone like me who's kind of, I'm in the middle. I play competitive because there's nothing else to do. But I think I'd rather play at a Disney event with people who just want to be there than get my ass handed to me over and over and over again by these elite level god tier TCG players. I mean, I guess you only get good when you play the good, but I'm not sure that's for me, you know?
Okay.
I think it depends on where you are too. Because like here, I'm in Indianapolis. There's a lot of nerds here. We have Gen Con. So there are a ton of local game stores, and if you can play, like, I mean, most people just want to play their decks, like when they're playing League. So the championship at a small store, or like a mom and pop shop, is not gonna, it's gonna be something fun for most people coming into it. They're gonna be like, okay, well, I'll try, you know, why not? Over, like, I feel like there's a lot of competition in some of the areas.
I'm gonna get my
a little more
ass kicked.
You are getting your ass kicked. But like in California, it seems like there's like a whole like swarm of people that are just really into it. So it is more competitive. But I like to play with like themed decks. Like I made a DuckTales deck because I wanted to annoy Natalia. And so I've been working on perfecting it so I can beat her with it.
No way.
Yeah, I just started working on it. That's why Della Duck. That's why I told you to use her.
I can't. I literally did not add it because I'm like, I can't see this duck. It's gonna give me bad vibes. I like Daisy Duck. I'll play with.
Yes. Oh fuck. My son Ethan's playing a Ruby Emerald deck, and I finally, you're all going to see this in a couple days on the channel, but I finally beat him with my Amber Steel deck, and that fucking deck, that Mother Knows Best, put a card back to your hand, Aladdin, Street Rat, you lose 2 lore, fuck that shit. That deck is only built to take things away from me. It doesn't do anything else but stop me from doing what I want to do, and it is so annoying. And I finally beat that little demon. I finally beat him yesterday.
Nice. That's funny.
But it's crazy, man. My kids are so good. They're so good at
Scream at
this game.
people. That's what I'm scared about. Like I'm gonna throw something at somebody.
You can't throw anything at somebody. I'm
gonna have the die and I'm gonna throw it. You know?
Don't do that.
Nah, you'd be all right.
Can't.
Natalia, don't get arrested at the championship, okay?
I've been hearing some crazy
King Kong Godzilla after. I'm like, Nick, I will do this. but we have to go see King Kong versus Godzilla or whatever movie is out right now because that's what I want to see.
Oh my god! Listen, I
Gotta see
know
that
this.
too.
This is not the movie segment of the show,
Sorry.
but no, fuck it. I'm
Rewind.
doing it. Fuck it. No. I today on Shudder, Late Night with the Devil just came out, and I'm fucking dying to watch that movie. And me and my youngest went to go see The First Omen. We were going to go see
nice.
King Kong. We decided to go, and that was so good. I cannot say enough good things about that movie.
Good to know. It was good then. I'm gonna check it out.
Buddy, remake, reboots, legacy sequels, prequels to things like, I mean, The Omen, subjectively, respectfully, could be one of the best films ever made, in my opinion. And you say, we're going to tell a story before that. I don't know. Like those kind of things get a little dicey for me. I don't know what I'm going to get myself into, but this thing,
Facts.
oh, I'm going to say something that's going to upset a lot of horror fans. But if you said to me right now, you get to watch The First Omen or The Omen, which one would you choose? I would choose The First Omen. It's just better.
Yeah.
It's just better.
Yeah.
It's so good. And The Omen is so
Now I
good.
gotta watch it.
You got to see it, dude. Karma, you got to see it. I mean, if that's your jam, if horror movies are your jam.
Yeah, I like everything. So yeah.
Yeah, I saw Immaculate the week before, and then I saw The First Omen. So 2 nun movies, and they were both so. I mentioned last time, Sydney Sweeney is fucking awesome in that movie. But normally it's like, 2 nun movies, and we got 2 bangers.
Looking it up.
This is the part of the show where I say, hey, Ravensburger, the Parents Guide to Lorcana wants to do a card reveal. Think about me. Okay, now we're going to the next thing. Fucking hell.
Wait, how do we feel about card reveals? I feel like last time we had a lot more.
I feel like
right now.
I was choking on card reveals last time. Like I couldn't breathe, and then I'd see another one, and now I'm like, this is the card they're revealing because what the fuck? Excuse me.
Do you think that the card reveals, Karma? I mean, this is like I'm not as seasoned. I'm not as seasoned as you guys as far as TCGs is concerned. But do you think that card reveals are happening too soon? Like we just got into the Inklands, and now all anyone can think about is Ursula, and it's like, well, wait a second, we were waiting for that. Now we got it. Now we don't want it.
Yeah, my honest opinion, I hate them. I don't even look at the spoilers. I do not like card reveals.
No kidding. Okay. Segue. How do you feel? Because I sent the girls this note last week. How do you feel about cards being spoiled, like leaked cards, and finding out things blurry before you should be seeing them? Or do we? No, we don't like.
Yeah,
I don't.
That's a bummer.
I want to see a few cards, but I don't want to know what the enchantments are going to be.
Yes.
That's reasonable.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I don't like leaks. I'm gonna say full stop. I don't like leaks. I like reveals for the most part, but I wish there was some mystery. Like I want someone to be like, oh, there's a card in there, card 203. It wasn't spoiled. It wasn't revealed, and we're not going to know what it is until someone opens a pack on launch day and gets it. That's what I want.
Yeah, I like that. I like the surprise way better.
I mean, could you imagine opening a card and it's like, I don't know, oh fuck, I don't know, like Mickey Mouse Sorcerer or something that's kind of iconic, but it's a different enchanted, and you didn't even know that card was in there.
It would be
like
like it would hit different. It would just be already exciting to pull an enchanted, but to have it where you don't even know, and you would just be like, what?
That's so much better feeling.
I want.
Teeny.
Hey, Teeny. I remember when I pulled my enchanted. I mean, I think everyone does because I post that fucking video as much as I possibly can. I just started screaming like a maniac. I was losing my mind, and I even after I got other enchanteds, they didn't hit like that. That first one was like, I'm never gonna get one. I'm never gonna get one. Everyone else but me gets one. and then I got one. I've lost my shit.
Yeah.
So I want something to do that again for me. I wanna be excited because like what's that card in the Ursula single player game? There's a card that you get when you win that no one knows what it is. You hear about this?
I haven't.
No, enlighten us.
So in
Or
the
avoiding
Ursula,
spoilers, clearly.
so
Love you,
I mean,
Teeny.
in the Ursula game that the single player NPC thing they're releasing, right? Apparently, at the end of the mission, if you like get to the end, you get to open this gold card or black. It's sealed. You don't know what it
Like
is.
the golden
And
Mickey that they're supposed to have?
yeah, but
Interesting.
so I didn't hear if anybody knew what it was. The last information I heard was no one knows what it is, and the first time anyone's going to do it is when they get that Ursula set. I mean, I'm going to wait. I'm going to play the game, and then I'm going to reward myself with the card opening, but no one's going to do this. Everyone's just going to go open it up and post pictures online.
I'm going
right?
to open that pack.
I'm opening
Right.
it immediately.
Right, there you go.
100%.
There you go. I don't know what's in it. So I'm like, that right there is the thing I'm looking for. It's something that nobody knows yet, right? And it won't be spoiled until the day it comes out. I think that'll do it for me. That'll get me that vibe back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, last time I was able to get things a little bit before the release.
Yeah, like
From a different,
a full day, right?
like I got
Like
have a Wednesday. It wasn't supposed to come out till like Friday. Yeah.
How did you?
It's from a different store.
It's not.
But like things, it's not from Crypto.com. It was from a different store. He got his product like really early. Like it was like wild. But he was just like, yeah, whatever. So it was 30 minutes that like north, and Krypton Comics is like 30 minutes south, but like that's my go-to.
Nice.
They have an online shop. They have this really cool Maleficent like pop. I don't know. It's like this like dragon thing. It's like $49, and every time I'm in there, I'm like, I need to buy that because it's so cool. He has really cool stuff. Okay, but anyway, that's where I get all my Lorcana stuff now. When I got the early release, the guy was just like, yeah, whatever. But I feel like now he's kind of out of it and
Wait,
hardcore on Magic.
you buy Lorcana?
Yes.
I thought you printed it.
Karma, I buy it. My bank account would look a lot better if I could print it.
I thought she was rolling homies in the parking lot because nobody gets that many fucking enchanted cards. Honestly, full stop.
I buy like I really am like centered between a lot of different game stores, so they get a lot of stuff. And when I go, if you're really chasing cards, you're not just gonna buy like a couple of packs. Like if you're like really into this, you're gonna buy a box or two or a case. So if you're getting cases from like 6 or 7 different stores, your odds are a little higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what ratio did you come up with for Enchanteds?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I did. There is this like sports card shop nearby that I did buy a case from, and in the case we pulled from 2 different boxes. In the case, there was an enchanted in each, and that's like the most wild. I think I texted you, Natalia, and I was like, I can't even believe what just
that is pretty crazy.
How can I uninvite Mary from this group? I don't know. How do I do this?
You can kick me out. It's okay.
I'm just out of
I
fucking.
understand. Listen, I just play weird music whenever we're at work in the house. It's like 444 hertz. It says prosperity on it on YouTube. I just let it play.
Oh my God. I burned some incense. I put a pentagram on the floor. I do a lot of devil worship while I'm opening my packs.
I sage the box before I open it.
Oh my God.
The bears. You know my method. I just pray to Lorcana Mama every time. I'm like, let's go.
You get it enchanted today. You get it enchanted
exactly.
The bears made a comment.
I prayed to Lorcana Mama. I pulled this.
Today? Hey!
That's all you.
Oh boy, Barry's the lead. How long are you holding on to that for, man?
Bell. Oh, nice. That's a good pull.
It was.
By the way, I just pulled all these in
It's in my deck.
Oh my.
Katie, always pray to Lorcana Mama. It is not in your deck, Karma.
It is in my deck. It's in my my Sapphire Ruby deck.
Do you need a real bell? Because my God.
You're playing with an
I have
enchanted
a
bell.
regular.
You are a legend, dude. Legend.
It's in here.
He flexes at the gym, and then he
So-
flexes in his deck.
Lorcana Ireland talked me into using my enchanteds again, even though I took
Do
them out,
not
put them
let
top
Martin
loaders.
talk
They're
you into
back.
things.
No,
okay.
that is the Martin that we don't listen
Yeah.
to.
They're
Yeah, we
back.
don't listen. We love that Martin, but we do not listen to him.
Yes,
Right?
he's a bad influence with enchantments.
This is, Martin was the kid in school who's like, smell this marker. Like, he's that kind of kid who's telling you to do shit you shouldn't be doing. This is one of those times.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
Should have sent it to Beckett instead.
Exactly.
Now they won't even look at it.
Oh, dude.
PSA.
Listen, I'm giving you a pass because you're
She said
Canadian. I'm giving you a
PSA.
pass. You're my brother from this country, but I'm having heart palpitation just thinking of you like shuffling that fucking enchanted. Oh my god. You're
Yeah, I'm gonna get some outer
opponent,
sleeves
play
as
the
well
card.
for my deck.
Dude, you play the card and your opponent's like, let me see what that says. Get the fuck
hell
out of
no.
here. Don't touch my enchanted
That's
card.
exactly what I do. That's exactly what I do.
Holy fucking shit.
I just offer them. I said I will read it to you, but don't touch it. In a polite manner.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Karma, you're in the group, so maybe you saw this little note I sent. So if it's catching you off guard, it's cool. No, we're not going to blame you. But we all were talking at the end of the last episode, and we're saying we want to close off the next episode by talking about if Nightmare Before Christmas cards came into Lorcana. How cool would this be? And then I don't know if it was Natalia or Mary. Somebody said it. We should like think of a card we'd want to see and like create a card or cards, whatever you want. So we can go. We'll do that now. And then
I don't know how much input. I would have on it because I haven't really like watched that since I was like a really little kid. I don't remember much about it, but I do like the artwork, and I think the cards would be really badass.
So Karma can't make it for the rest of the show, guys. I'm real sorry. He's got to leave right now. Thanks, Karma, for joining.
Right.
We appreciate that.
I know you're a big fan. I know you're a big fan too.
Okay, you know what? Then you can. How about this? We'll give our opinions, and you can just tell us how fucking awesome those opinions are.
Hell yeah, I'm down for that.
Natalia, come on. You go first. Start us off. Let's go. I want to hear what your Nightmare Before Christmas card is going to be.
Okay, so I texted Mary earlier, and I'm looking on the computer, but it's not coming up. So I'm gonna pull whatever I can from memory.
Okay.
So Oogie Boogie, the quote would be either "a lovely tickle, tickle, tickle." I like that one. Or like when he's singing and he's like, "I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright," because it's a jam.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like 7 drop, not inkable, but you can shift on little Oogie Boogie, which I did not think about what his deal would be. Definitely Emerald because I want to play it, and he also looks kind of green when he's like singing.
Yeah.
And then also Evasive. I think he should be Evasive, or Mary had an idea where like you lose lore for some reason.
He feels like
and both of those
lore
are
taker.
like yeah, both of those
That'd be cool.
I was wrestling with.
I would like.
I like that.
I'll add that maybe the little Oogie Boogie should be like the collection of bugs inside him.
Yeah, I was thinking that like Oogie's bugs.
Yeah,
They're
Oogie's
so
bugs.
big.
Yeah, and then he can shift onto the bugs and he can
Yeah.
form the full Oogie Boogie or
Each
something,
bug
right?
you have can add like a attack or something.
I think
Who knows?
Fuck yeah.
that'd be cool. See, I do know what you guys are talking about at least.
Hey, there we go.
There we
go.
Hey, Karma's back,
Maybe
guys.
by the end, if you
Back.
have an idea, you can jump in.
All right, Mary,
It's
let's hear it. Let's hear your epic nightmare card.
Teeny said a 0 card would be really sick. Unfortunately, I didn't pick that.
Oh, I did.
But I agree.
Spoiler, I did. Spoiler,
Oh, okay,
spoiler.
good.
Oh.
So I wanted to do a location, and you know, like the little graveyard that like Sally's like woefully walking through, and then Jack is like singing in. I just
Sick
got
song.
really theatrical there. It's the wine.
Yeah.
So I did the graveyard. Amethyst. It has like a willpower of or whatever 7. It's You have to hit 7 to kill it. It's a 4-drop, non-inkable. You get 1 lore. Whenever a character is banished there, then you can put them into your inkwell. But it also has a haunted effect. So when you banish this location, it gets shuffled back into your deck.
That's sick.
Oh my God! Wait till you hear mine. Oh my God! We didn't talk. Mary and I did not talk.
We did not talk
at all.
Is it going to be similar?
I mean, fucking close. Holy shit, Mary!
That's awesome. That's funny. Yeah.
All right, I wrote mine down because my memory is that of a gold. I'm like the Dory of human.
I wrote mine down.
I wrote mine in the text with Mary, but it's not fine.
You can't see it on here.
Hey, don't. That's a show business magic. Don't tell the people how it works behind the camera. Don't worry about it. I mean, I didn't write it down. I don't have a full book. I don't have 7,000 notebooks. I honestly don't have a calendar. I don't have a calendar that I use on every single day for to put in when we're going to do shows and what our topics are. I don't do any of this stuff. It's all in my brain. I do all of this stuff. Everything gets written down or else I'll forget it. All right, here we go. This is fine. Okay, 0. The Undead Companion, and he's Amethyst. He's a 4-cost inkable, 1 strength, 1 willpower, quests for 2. His keyword is haunting. When the card leaves play, you can choose to lose 1 lore and bring 0 back to your hand. He also has Santa's Little Helper. This card costs 1 less to play if you have Jack Santa already in play.
I love that. I like the option of being like, you know what? Take one of my lore. I want them back in my hand.
And that's what I like. I like the I'm losing the word now, but it's you may reveal the card. You can. Yeah, I like the idea that maybe 0 coming back to listen. I'm not a game designer. Maybe he needs something else that would warrant him to come back and play again. Maybe a 1/1/2 is not quite enough for that. But you get my meaning. I don't know where I'd want to lose a lore, but I think I think the option to take from you, but to give new life to a card.
Pay ink or something.
Yeah, maybe ink instead of lore. Yeah.
And Teeny added a whole card in here for the Jack Skeleton, calling him Sandy Claus. CLAWS. So whenever he gets banished, you put your whole hand into your ink. Is that what you're saying? Inkable cost 7?
Oh my God.
Crazy.
Whole hand into your inkwell? Holy. I kind of like it. Hey, Kate.
So I got another note down here. Jack, Sandy Claus, 2 cost, 2 strength, 2 willpower, quest for 1 lore, and I just abandoned the idea.
Okay. Well, then, so Teeny's is a shift then. So it's a shift 5. 7.
So he would shift from onto a big Santa.
Onto your Jack Skeleton Santa Claus.
Okay, or would you take Teeny's and shift, so regular Jack, so a 1/1/2 could then turn into Sandy Claus Jack. So you'd shift Santa onto the regular, and you could do something like costume change, and then give him some kind of a buff when he puts on the Santa costume. Or fuck! Here we go. Now I'm into it now, boys and girls. Now, you know how the Voyage card can move a character for free onto a location?
Yeah.
Santa's sleigh and the reindeer can move a character to a location for free.
I love it.
That'd be sick.
I also need the location.
Ravensburger.
Nightmare Before Christmas, Kate. That's what we're talking about. So I also want a location of when he's there and there's all the trees with the holidays. So Easter, Valentine's Day, all that stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God. Guys,
we're making
Lorcana
cards out of the Nightmare Before Christmas because Ravensburger hasn't done it yet.
They'll do it for the fall one, I'm sure.
They're going to take our ideas, guys.
Yeah.
Natalia,
it'll look great.
I don't know if Natalia was here when I said it, but I was kind of spacing out the next reveal. So May, June, July, August. September, October, November. So November's, it's like late, but they could release set 6 or set 7 on October 31st and have a Halloween themed set. Like it's coming out right then. I mean, come on. That's a missed opportunity as far as I'm concerned.
For sure, I agree. If they don't
Or
do
Christmas,
it.
self-made sandwich said Christmas.
Yeah.
Either one, yeah. Like I'll watch that movie in August. I love that fucking movie.
Nice.
So we're supposed to have. Okay.
Self-made sandwich. Welcome.
We're supposed to have a release for like basically D23 in August.
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine?
Which is why everyone
made it
should
in
go. I don't see it on the site anymore, but it used to be there. I have a screenshot somewhere on my phone, I guarantee it. But
Hey, self-made, thanks for hanging out.
Hey.
Sorry, man.
Hey guys. Yeah, that's the reason I want to go to D23 is just because there's going to be an amazing promo card there.
Yeah. Can I just tell you right now, that's not related to Lorcana at all, but I think Natalia would. This is for you. This is my gift for me to you. My wife is upstairs right now. Her office is literally right here. She is fucking blasting the new Taylor Swift double EP that just came out.
I love that. What number song is she on? Because I've only made it to track 6. Because all I've been doing is playing fucking Pixelborn and losing. And I don't want that experience to taint the music. So I'm like trying to space it out.
I don't. She's been
all day.
She's been playing it.
Probably.
Well, she's been playing it all day. She was homesick today, so she's been kind of laying it on the couches listening to it.
Perfect opportunity.
But she just finished watching the show. I don't want to bring the show down. There's
the
a show
only Taylor Swift song that comes to mind is "You Need to Calm Down" to me.
I'm not a fan.
Painful.
I watched her Eras tour thing, and I watched her Reputation concert.
So good.
Dude, the girl can put on a fucking show.
I was singing along with it and was tired after hour 1. And for those that don't know, it's over 3 hours.
Yeah.
Okay,
For real.
He sings and dances
of you and Abu singing.
Time. He does not really like it that much.
I know, so I need a voice note of you and Abu singing.
I don't know
It's
if you
not.
want that.
I do.
I don't even let Nick hear me.
You can send it to
I like
Tracy.
sing when nobody's here because it's so bad.
I want it more than you know.
You know what, Mary, we should do something because I sing for the love of singing, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, you should sing something. No, I'm a drummer. I've been playing a drummer. I've been a drummer for 27 years. That's what I do. I play drums.
Yeah, I play drums too. Let's go.
Get the fuck out of here! All Canadians are the same.
Right?
The next
Park got it right.
There's going to be 2 drummers, and we're just going to cover Taylor Swift, and Natalia's going to sing it, and I'll bring my guitar down.
Dude,
Kate, bring the band.
We need to do a musical episode one of these Fridays.
Not? Yes, oh my god, like Buffy and the Vampire Slayer. Once more with feeling.
Yes.
Nick will be involved.
And Natalia has no idea what that is. She's too young.
No idea yet.
I didn't hear what you guys said.
Buffy the Vampire
Slayer. I know what that is.
Do you?
Enough. Enough.
Listen, your other mother loves Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so.
Oh,
I'm Googling it.
All right. I'm gonna be Spike. Karma can be Xander. Natalia can be the Charisma Carpenter character, and Mary can be Willow.
The fuck? I would rather be. You know what? It's okay. I'll be Willow.
She's the most powerful. The most powerful.
I don't know whether
pull a lot
to
of
be
enchantments.
complimented or offended, so I clearly don't know what this is.
I wouldn't mind being Giles, to be honest.
Okay.
Hey,
listen.
I'm Googling who Xander is right now.
There is no judgment here. You want to be Niles?
Xander gets
Giles?
Anya, honey?
Anya. Oh, well, that. See, again, I'm biasly picking the brunettes for Natalia, but I thought of whatever. What's Charisma Carpenter's character's name?
Why can't she be Cordelia?
That's her name. Oh, Cordelia Spike's girlfriend, right?
No.
Who's
Well, and she's in Angel, like when they do the spinoff. But Natalia's definitely a Cordelia, and I love Cordelia. She was
there? You
Okay.
go.
my
You're
first
Cordy.
fave.
You're Cordy. Oh. So there
She's
you
going with
go.
it.
Everybody who's
She's like,
watching, you heard it
okay.
here first. We're gonna do the first ever Lorcana the musical.
Oh my god.
I love
I know someone who'd be
watching
down for that.
musicals.
Teeny loves to sing these Disney songs.
Teeny
I'm gonna
loves
let
to
Teeny
sing the
sub
Disney
out
Dude.
for
song.
me.
He would
Okay,
rock it.
the big
Okay, I'll be Willow, and Teeny can be Giles.
the big finale is going to be a song that I wrote. Actually, I'll get the sheet music to you. It's called "Why the Fuck Does Mary Get All the Enchanteds?" And we can all sing.
Well, Willow's a witch, so
I get to
maybe
send
because she's a witch.
Squad over there to get the printer.
Teeny, we're going to bring you in, homeboy. We're bringing you in. You're going to sing. We're going to put you on lead. I'll do backup. I'll do harmonies, and Teeny's going to do lead.
Oh,
Why the fuck does Mary have enchanteds?
dang.
What the fuck is going on right now? What the fuck is happening
We
with
need a SWAT team over
Mary?
there now.
Chris is here having a fucking cow. See? That's how it's just that easy.
I think Mary
Choreo.
and we are on the same
Dude,
level
we're
of
gonna have
Enchanted.
full on
I
like
think we've
J
caught up.
Lo choreo.
Like I think me and Mary are pretty close with
Yeah,
both.
Natalia
I'm
actually
gonna
has
be
a lot of
honest.
Enchanteds, and they got an Elsa today. So
But you know
Where all the
what the
good
difference is
boxes are
between
going.
our you know what the difference is between our lovely Natalia
Going on
versus
stairs.
the lovely Mary is that Mary posts every goddamn post she gets, and Natalia's so humble about it. Look at this shit. Look at this
Natalia
flex
posts
right
her nutsies, and I post my Enchanted.
Yeah, I post shitty packs every day instead of like we pulled Enchanteds months ago that I haven't posted. Like we pulled a Maui, which is not great. I'm trying to think of other ones we
No, but she
haven't
has
posted.
as many, if not more, than what we have. So
Well,
But pull or bought because we bought a lot. Nick has bought a
we
lot.
bought some.
say
My wife
cheaters.
said, "Oh yeah, we did. Did you hear?"
See,
Yeah. Oh
like
yeah.
the
See?
thing that Mary's
Yeah.
doing, we also do. We just buy a lot of product.
The truth
Like
comes
it's
out.
just
No, but you're right though, Natalia, because Mary, you both buy. I always see you
I don't buy
cracking
it.
packs, and what did I say at the beginning? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. If you don't buy, you're not going to open. Oh, another one?
Mary's like, I have a
So-
Floodborne box I can rip.
Well, Disney got a restock of Floodborne, and so I bought a couple boxes online and had them shipped.
Just
Sick.
that easy.
I
Dang.
work very hard at my job, so I can buy Lorcana and Star Wars Unlimited, basically,
Hey,
and Pokemon for the kids.
good for you.
Hell yeah.
See, what you got to do though is get your kids, like mine, get them into Lorcana. So you're just buying one. You're buying one game. My problem is Lorcana, Star Wars, and One Piece. I can't sustain all three. It's
No,
too
that's
much.
a lot. How is One Piece?
One Piece plays a lot like Star Wars. I would say it's like Star Wars and Pokemon. It's closer in vibe. I like it a lot. It's fun.
I think the cards are cute for One Piece.
The cool thing
You know-
about One Piece, the cool thing that I like about
We'll get you there, Teeny.
the two
We'll get you
like what do you call it, mechanics is every time your turn starts,
Yes, team.
you get
Yeah.
2 Dawn, which is mana. So instantly you get 2 mana. So you're never wondering, do I have to ink? What do I gotta, do I gotta pay for mana? You just get it, full stop. The second thing is you have a life counter. The life counter is cards. So when they destroy one of your life, the card comes from your life counter to your hand. So now you're losing a life, but you're gaining an asset. So you still have a chance to fight. And then when your life is dead, they still gotta beat your leader. So it really plays lots of push and pull, and it gives you every opportunity to keep in the fight. I love it. I love that game so much. But again, it's just I can't sustain all three, and I can't remember all the rules for all three. So I've kind of put all my eggs in the Lorcana Star Wars basket right now. Unfortunately, like I got these guys. I got this set here. This is like called like the leaders set, and like every single card that comes in this leader set. Like they're all foils. Like every card is a foil. So it's a cool set to collect, but I haven't even played it yet. I don't know. It's too much, man. I don't work enough for this shit. That's a problem.
I'm unemployed.
I got mouths to feed. Mortgages. I just put a roof on my house on last Saturday. Oh my God. So anyway.
So who has the championship tomorrow?
That was
I got regular league. Nice.
Dang. I'm not going until next Saturday. My first one is next Saturday, so I have to wait a week.
Tomorrow?
Mine's next Sunday. I got regular league Sunday.
Tomorrow, Monday, and the next Saturday. And tomorrow, this particular store, which is by my in-laws' house, they only have 7 people signed up for it. They have to have 8 to actually be a championship.
Yeah.
And so I told my wife, I'm like,
just sign up.
you're gonna play. You got your deck. You're really good at it. It's like a Zootopia deck.
She's getting in there for sure.
She's getting in there. We only need to win one round. Like Lorcana was like, we have to win one round.
If anything, Tracy, go in and lose.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Wait, but Tracy has actually pulled. So some of the cards that I post, my wife pulls. Like, she's the one opening that pack, and she's the one who pulls it. She's pulled 3 Namaris, and she hates that card. She doesn't like that movie. She can't stand Namari.
I'm with her.
So after the second round, they're doing a drawing for a Namari enchanted card, and I swear to God, she's gonna win it.
I hope she does.
I like Namari. I think she's a great card. I'm like, okay.
Agreed. You know, we all can't be awesome, and that's okay. It's okay if we're not all awesome. Some of us can just
all be an Elsa.
We can't all be an Elsa. You know, if everyone was an Elsa, it wouldn't be special. Sometimes you need a fucking an along came Zeus or a Pride Lands and
exactly. So Teeny asked, what decks are we bringing? Not what deck are you bringing?
I don't know what I'm bringing. And I'm stressed because it is 7 p.m. and I played in like...
It's 7 p.m. Girl, I have to play in a few hours. And it's like 10-something.
Yes.
Same here.
10-something. And I didn't play at all today.
I am on Eastern time. My body is on Eastern time. My brain's on Eastern time.
You live
like,
on Eastern time.
I'm in Eastern time. So
it's 9 p.m. It's 10 p.m. for you.
It's 10:15 p.m. for me, and I'm freaking out.
It is.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really stressed. I'm losing every game on Pixelborn. And then you gotta make the deck in person? Like, I gotta go find all the cards?
I'm in the same time zone.
Save all the cards?
Oh
my God.
This is my... this was my problem for a long time. I played Star Wars Legion and X-Wing, and my biggest, it was like the night before, 2 o'clock in the morning. I haven't slept yet. I'm like, is this the right thing to bring?
I can't
Should I change it all right now?
I'm gonna die. Like, I need this done in 2 hours. I need to be in bed by 10:30, or I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna get up tomorrow.
So you have
it's gonna be a bad day. Well,
it's
my time.
It's bedtime. It's bedtime.
You just gotta. I have a like I say this on all of my videos, right? And I try to promote, you know, always lead with your heart. Play the deck that's the most fun for you. Play the deck you want to play. Bring the cards you want to interact with. Winning will happen, or it won't. But you being happy or sad is something you can control. So I always say go with your gut. Play with the cards you love. And for me, this is the first time I'm bringing Amber Steel as per usual, but I took out all of my princess cards. I took out the Moana the Moana readying princesses shenanigans. I took out all my healers. I took out Cinderella and Snow White, the one where she's touching the deer. Like, I was playing a healing deck for months. And then I just said, I'm going to try something else because I was getting outrun. I was healing, but I wasn't questing. And then if I was questing, I was dying. So I said, this is not working for me. So I rebuilt the deck, still Amber Steel, but now it's a lot of little guys kind of coming out. Lanterns, 4 lanterns. So like I can tap 4 lanterns and play 1 Plutos for free. So I'm getting 4 Plutos out for free sometimes without paying any ink.
Meanwhile,
and then I can bring it.
I'm playing Befuddle so I can get those effing items back in your hand.
Yeah. So a lot of Befuddles too.
I'm gonna be nasty, hopefully.
It is nasty. I hate Tamatoa right now. He is the only thing that's taking my deck down.
Aggro ruins it though. Play aggro.
You just play him. I play Sapphire Amethyst. So Teeny asked what our decks were. I play Sapphire Amethyst the best. Like, I'm the most comfortable with these cards, so like I can do what I need to do. I
could play
add
everything, but I'll lose.
Tamatoa.
You know, it's kind of like
No, you have a deck that you play really well.
She's not.
That you can
No.
That's not how
I'm having a
today.
panic attack on camera.
Okay. Let's
We're here for you.
Let's go grab an
Thank you,
edible.
Mama.
But before we go, let's just we'll get Natalia back into a calm, But here's some pointers, okay? This will help you, okay? So I'll tell you all the things I'm doing. I don't think anybody else is doing this. I think it's unique to me. So we'll see if it helps you. So I have a deck, and in that deck is Lorcana cards, and there's 50 of them. And I'm playing 2 colors. I don't know if everybody plays 2 colors, but I'm playing 2 colors, and I play it badly, very, very badly. And I go out there and I try my best, and I play terribly with the same deck I've been playing for an entire year, and I'm doing everything everybody else is doing, and I can't win. This is not helping you, is it?
I see what you did there. She plays a Mufasa deck, and it's a really good deck, and she'll win in real life. There's no.
But Mary keeps telling me, so we'll see.
The only thing I was like, you need some little lore getter, like a little Simba.
The problem
a Ruby Simba.
is the littler championships tomorrow. So like the big ones on Sunday. So like, chances are better tomorrow. But I can't like test it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Sunday I'll have an opportunity to like
Hey Ryan,
things.
I could have overnighted your stuff today.
No, but what I'm saying is like if I pick 2 colors today, and
Cool cards.
Like if I want to change for Sunday,
they're gonna change. But you're so good. Like you win. When we play, you win. I'm gonna say like 95% of the time.
Wow. What do you
it's because you're having
nervous
fun.
for?
We are
playing,
having
like,
fun. I'm so happy. But that's what I'm like.
Believe in yourself. You got
Fine,
this.
we don't have to talk about me anymore.
See? How Canadian is that? Believe in yourself, you got this. That is the most Canadian thing you
Can
could
I wear
say.
headphones?
Right?
She has. You can
bag.
absolutely have headphones.
It's
Put
in the
Karma in your
bag.
headphones with your camera on, and be like, "Hey, I'm just live streaming this for fun. I'm just getting some hits."
Everyone's a winner,
Thank you,
and you're a special, unique snowflake, and we love you. And you're gonna, if you just participate, then you'll get a ribbon for doing well.
No, we don't need to love her, even though we do. Her deck is actually gonna murder a lot of people.
I just don't want Nick to be up on eBay for the next 6 months trying to get a Stitch whatever. Like I just need to get it so that he can go to sleep.
If we get 2, well, other people are asking. If we get 2, I'll text you.
If you believe it, you can achieve it.
I need to learn how to do card tricks. Like Shin Lim or whatever does.
You know what I want to?
Vegas,
You know
and
what
then just like
I want
put
to
a Be
do?
Prepared in there.
What I want want to do when I go, just to fuck with everyone, is those automatic card shufflers they have at casinos? I want to bring that with me. Just to
I
see
don't know
what
how to shuffle. That's the other thing. I was like, wait, Mary, do I have
Yo, I'm gonna use
cards? And she's
that
like,
with my
yeah.
enchantments. I want to try it.
Can I put them in a little stack? Like
can't-
You
where it
can
takes
shuffle
forever?
however you need to shuffle,
Okay.
girl. You can. My son spreads them out on the table. You could do that.
Yeah, I
Okay,
can't
that makes me
shuffle.
feel better.
I can't shuffle either. I'm the worst at it. I shouldn't be playing card games at all. I'm like, I'll take the top card, like one.
No, it's fine.
I try to do it. Nick's like, you're bending the cards. Like, stop. And I'm like, well, how?
Yeah,
It's fine.
don't do it like it's a deck of cards. Don't do it like it's just like food. Like just.
Are you,
I'm
Mary,
gonna
though,
do
are you, all joking aside, but are you allowed to do the stack shuffle at an actual tournament? Like 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Can you do that or no?
You better be able to do it, or I'm
A shuffle
completely
is a
screwed.
shuffle.
You can shuffle any way you want. The opponent will cut your deck.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
There
if
you
they
go now.
cut your deck and it's better for it, that's on them.
Yo.
I mean, are you going to let someone cut your deck with that fucking enchanted in there, Karma?
For real.
I got to. It's part of the rules. You got to let the opponent cut or give the option. If they
Oh.
decline, then whatever.
I
But,
always decline.
Not worried about
because
it.
It doesn't work out for me.
I mean, I'm used to playing with my Magic the Gathering deck, which is worth 11,000. It's outrageously expensive.
So-
I'm upset Martin talked you into this, and I'm also upset he's not
Here to
in the right time
Pay for his
zone to
crimes.
defend himself. Yeah.
defend himself or pay for his crimes. Either one.
She's gonna string him up. I told you, like her deck it's actually really good. She plays a Mufasa deck right now. Normally she plays a Steel Emerald deck that she's really good at, but she plays a Mufasa deck right now. She comes out with like Sleepy and Sneezy and Doc and like
I don't know Sleepy. Like, I don't know why. I'm like, Sleepy's bad. Nick's like, you just don't know how to play it. But it's probably true. But it's fine.
No, you do. Your deck is really good. Like as soon as you put that like little 2-drop Simba in there, you had me.
Okay, I'm going to go put him in there. Nick
Listen,
edited the deck.
but promise.
How did he edit
This
that?
is this is live on Instagram. This is live. You got to make a promise. Put the Simba in the deck, and then go to bed and don't fuck with that deck.
4
Just that's your
of
deck.
them.
4.
Okay, I got to
And the
get all the cards to the
Lilos.
deck.
Don't do it without Lilo.
Oh, add the Lilos for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and the Pluto
You're
one
an aggressive
drops.
player. You're an aggro player. Nick is maybe a different player, and that's fine.
This is true.
He'll win his way. But you.
The
are
other
an
thing is I
aggro
pulled
player.
that Mufasa, so it's probably like a sign. You know?
See,
I
There
went
you go.
around all, what was it, Thursday? Yesterday? Looking for Mufasas because
Oh,
we'd only
yeah.
pulled one. I found 2 at different card shops. Like, drove everywhere to go get them. And then I got home.
She was gonna
and
pay
like Nick,
me to
I-
overnight her Mufasas.
yeah, I was gonna pay Mary to overnight me one. And
I have so
I mean,
many.
you got
like-
4 million
I'm like,
cards. I'm sure you can.
Okay.
yeah, exactly. I was like, I guess Mary can just send me whatever.
I took him out
Nick
of
grabs
inventory
2
just in case.
She's too nice.
Mary's gonna open up a pop-up shop. All those fucking extra cards she has.
She has a TCG player.
Right?
Oh,
Anyway,
My
Nick grabs
God.
2
No.
packs of Floodborne and is like, okay, let's both rip one.
okay.
You know, like shits and gigs. He opens his, nothing good. I opened mine and there was a Mufasa in there. I fell to my knees. I was screaming. It was probably the biggest reaction like I've ever had.
No.
Even
She was
over
on the
enchanted.
ground.
I was on the
She was
ground.
like laughing, but it almost looked like she was crying. I have a picture
Whoa.
of it.
Question.
Yeah, Nick
DM
took a
me
picture
for
and I sent it
proof.
to Mary.
Is it Lorcana Mama on TCG Player? Is that your seller name too?
It is. There's a link in my bio. I have a lot
Okay,
of Star
in the
Wars
bio.
up right now.
Then go
Okay.
check it out, guys. You can get
And
good stuff
wait a
over
second.
there.
Wait a second. We're about to be able to ship to Canada.
Nice. That's sick.
I need to be
Good
level
news.
4 so I can download that
That is
stupid
good news.
CSV.
I know. I was so
I was-
excited about
I
that
was
because really it's
joking.
only like cents more. It's like 30, 50 cents more for like everything. So
Mary,
I'm
I
like,
was-
Oh, that's dope.
I was
Might make
joking
some
when I said you
orders
open
there
a
in the
pop-up
future
shop.
then.
No, it's legit. So my dream doesn't need to be talked about on this live, but ideally, some of you know, like I would like to own something. This is mostly what I do. It's like wheel and deal and TCGs, comics, collectibles,
Yep.
fun stuff, have arcades, like people can come in and just like, you know, buy a drink and play some games.
Fuck yeah.
Like, so that's my dream.
That's awesome, because that's me and my buddy's goal, too.
And these are baby
That's
steps.
a great idea.
This is baby steps right here with this like little TCG player shop. So
Oh my
hell
gosh.
30
If
minutes a day.
when you open your storefront, we're coming down, Karma and I, we're coming down from up north,
yeah,
across
you
the
can come to
pond,
Indy.
and we're gonna for you? Fuck yeah. Of course. If you open a shop, we would be the first people there playing your arcades and buying your shit.
I keep trying to get Natalia and Nick to move here, but marijuana is still not legal, so
I'm not
they
coming
won't
back
do
to the
it.
Midwest. I'm sorry. Nope.
I'm never leaving Canada for that reason.
I did my time.
I did my time.
Never again.
Teeny said he would fly to Indy ASAP. See, it would be like the best opening ever. We'd have a big ass tournament. It would be
I'd
amazing.
come for that, but I'm not moving.
We could have the fucking Mary. You can host the Creators Cup, and all the content creators come and play.
Why is that an amazing?
He's not an influencer, though. He'll tell you that, but then he will pull out a tripod and do an intro before a pack battle.
I was at League 2 weeks ago, and the kids are getting the stuff out of the car, and like I got like a bin that we carry all of our our deck boxes and everything in, and then my Ruby looks up, and she's like, "You ready?" I'm like, "What's going on, moms and dads?" And I'm just doing a full on promo in a fucking parking lot.
As you.
Hey! When I went to go hang out with John T, he said, we joked. He goes, "Do you want to walk around the store?" And I go, "Yeah, but I'm going to film it." He goes, "Oh, everything is content." Goddamn right, everything is content.
Everything is content. Literally
Why
everything.
not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
it is.
I have to drop. I'm sorry, Nick. Just
No,
made dinner.
it's okay. We're gonna. It's 10:30. We're gonna sign off. Guys, thank you for coming, Natalia. I'm so happy you guys got back safely. I'm so happy you came back and hung with us today. Karma came in, a special guest. We didn't even know Karma was here today. Yeah. It was awesome.
Glad to be here.
Mary's Mary's our rock. She holds all this fucking nonsense
This
together.
is true.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. It was a blast. You can check out Quest for Lore, Lorcana Mama, A Parent's Guide to Lorcana. I said we were going to give away a free puppy. I fucking lied just to get you here this week. Next week,
that?
we're giving out a free puppy.
You didn't get me a Frenchie?
Did you say that?
Puppies are
In my promo, I said we're giving out free puppies.
Like a live puppy or a card?
A real puppy. I was going to grab a puppy and just give it away. I was going to put it in a box and
I
mail
thought
it.
I thought I was going to get my Frenchie. What the hell, man?
Listen,
next time. Karma next week.
next
I'm trying to find a cat.
next time I'm gonna have puppies to give away. The first 10 subscribers of all of our channels, I'm gonna mail you a free puppy. I promise. I mean, that's a lie. I'm not gonna do that. But if you come back for a puppy, we want you back. Thank you guys for hanging out. It was a fucking blast.
Thank you. See you guys later.
Later, guys. Have a good night.
Later, guys.
Peace.